don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Bgate. At any cost. I suppose, if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
I knew it!
There's nothing more I can tell you.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes.
Yes. And a lot of my people died in the process. I won't fail them. Not after what I saw your kind do to them.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself, the three figures in the vision, the Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its death. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs. But you still do not know what it even is.
For now. But any crimes against my kin will be answered for in time.
I just saved you. Keep that in mind next time you want to air your grievance.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Or be you beheaded? Ah, a stranger with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul. I never.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh? Oh, suddenly not. What are you doing?
You lying.
To you. Come, let's... I am...
You broke him!
Wait, wait.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Run!
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
Oi! Who took the innkeep's ring? Word for sale!
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the
That's nothing. This is gonna be my night. Do 10.
You going on the next raid? Bring me back.
How are we to find the druid in this chaos?
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
So, Luna, let's do what we have to do, then get out.
We got him now, eh? A
once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who's...
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your big...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those types don't even bother to wait. Well, I didn't say that. But you'll need to be more specific. Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minthara. Could be her blood by the looks of you. Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
This ruin's dedicated to sending the vile burnt flesh in here.
Do you feel her
For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
You, priestess. That's because
Biggest bloody pigeon I ever saw.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being...
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthara by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon. What? I ain't. Minthara don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something lit. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend.
Look, your ladyship. Priestess Gut burned me good.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go on! I have to see this!
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wonderful. You...
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. I hope... Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my... I am proud to have served you this penance. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Your world has strange customs.
Don't group me with the likes of them.
True. You wouldn't have the grit.
Nice little nap.
You have already...
Something the matter? You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What? Besides my life's calling in the great... Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? No. Quite literally, I mean. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try. The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten... He doesn't want to tell us where it is. Of course, now that you're here, we'll gladly let you take over. Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. Come, Grush. Let's go. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beaten.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but that's all I know. Please, get me out of here. I was with a group of adventurers. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient. I don't know. The boss just said some wizard called Leroican would reward us if we found it. It should be here somewhere. The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived. But Brian had instructions, but... Please, these shackles... Thank you. Thank you so much.
You
struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent entirely out of shape. The lock won't budge. The lock clicks.
Thank you. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from.
Looking out for me now.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
Scrying eye. Let's not do anything suspicious while it's...
Already Eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. You sense no reaction from the...
Honest, I don't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the former. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be, sister. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
True souls are
No
infected
prizes
like
for
us.
guessing what this weapon
Why do they think
they're
they're
after
talking
really
to a
is.
god?
The
village to the east.
If this
It's
absolute
abandoned.
case, the
Looks
we've
that
got more
way.
problems than
But
just
Scout
the worms
said
in
they
our
had
heads.
something
Makes them
moving
more
around out there.
deviant. Makes
Something
them
bad.
dangerous.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
Now here's somebody special. The absolute priestess gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I lets the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way no, and it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only you ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles.
I feel you. It works both ways. And I saw some weird... Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot into...
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come in. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Ready to clear your head? Don't want to
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is don't want anyone peeping on private... There we go.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer hold, and then the vision lurches. And you are looking through her eyes, as a tadpole.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing, so drink this. It'll pure...
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help. This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. Oh...
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
You beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. His name is Drorax and his voice absolute. Ah, restrained with the inter.
Who's that?
Oh, suddenly, what are you doing? To you, come. Wait!
Come on!
Down!
Come on!
Of course.
The name's Gribbo, idiot!
How are we to find the druid in this chaos?
Right, yes.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
You going on the next ride? Bring it. Get off your ass. Do your own thing.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
It was a bloke with a torch.
And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting in.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise.
All the great chasers are dead. Bloody
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off it. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. Cities, but the flaming fist? Pile of smoking. I figured a drow would know the broken... Take the north path. It winds you around sure as sunshine till you reach...
That might be worth a look.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Cold fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Just a brief respite.
Hey! Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
Go on. More of us inside.
Less you like trash. Then keep looking.
What's that?
For the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina. Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
The old woman's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you... Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells! She just disappeared! She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena!
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for that. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing...
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance.
chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
With purpose.
The murderous glare of a redcap, a fey creature known for... That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Not just dead, gutted. Hardly a painless kill.
And away I go.
Something over there.
What's in here?
is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Bgate vlaketh Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it. I will be quick with my blade.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but the great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen close. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chance.
Make haste. I would have words with you. Is life but a waking death, or doth it serve some other purpose?
Still alive, so that's progress. Never a dull moment. Ah, another. Thine, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of me. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. A mending of the threads. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. A matter of coin. There are important matters to discuss.
Spare me a moment, if you please. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about... It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil dry. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, But suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. You have my thanks. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important. Well.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will, because it is my calling.
Spare me. We've been... You see, I have a specific... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb... No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me. It's quite... I would not burden anyone other than my... It's been days, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. Thank you. Oh, I can fit a metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not... Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
My lady?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise.
be worth a look. Best avoid that trap.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Cold fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
state, you...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those... Well, your kind usually don't... Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you. She's into...
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of... Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good.
We got him now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
More vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn flesh in here.
Do you feel her?
For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
That's because she chose me.
Biggest bloody pig.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep what's it to ya? Then cat...
As the symbol glows...
Mooing. But, how much do you got?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Biggest bloody pigeon I ever saw.
Are you ready for the end?
Praise the...
Then I'll hear her voice.
What do they need?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to what's it to ya? Then cat...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. What? Alright. Me... Bah, just take... Here's the key.
A joy. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my... I intend to do... We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both... Smashing! Soon, I'll slip away when the coast is...
Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood of non-believers.
Greeting? Ah. Are you also here to... I was... But pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Forgive me, but... That look in your... Because... Please. Let me... alleviate... this... through my work.
By all means.
Oh. Both Lovi... Simply face the wall. Yes, this will do nicely.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You claim...
Don't wear her out entirely, priest.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good.
Almost there, dear one. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, to gain Leviatar's favor, nevertheless...
Your world has strange customs.
My beautiful pet... You have already enjoyed my... Yes, I must try this technique.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Time to get going.
But please. Oh, please. If you want to have a try, get eat. Of course, now that you're here, we'll gladly let you take over. Oh, of course. There's weapons in the Come, I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up.
Please. Let me out. Halsin, that's all I know. Please. It's called the... But they ambushed us. I don't know. It should be here. The place was supposed to be abandoned. I'm not sure. Please. These shackles. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicked.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need... The Grove. To the east.
And we shall continue.
You what? Just bash him somewhere else.
I don't get it. I thought the bleeding was the point. That's not...
Oh, now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
I think I heard the absolute voice just now.
I still drink. Chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
Drow. Serve the Absolute, and you may, Chosen. Absolute looking out for me now.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore. What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Whose adventurers came from? They doing? Hiding in? Put your arm in it, Three.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes... We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Won't work.
Now this is my happy place.
time for pain.
Try something else. Survival is all that matters. My path be true.
Got to move.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Taking position.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable. That look in your eyes. Oak Father preserve you, child. But something's different. You're aware of the monster. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in... It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called... Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure... I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But that must be where these enchantments are placed on them. and it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that if you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still... I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prove rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear forms. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all.
Take Euro.
Just a brief respite.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady. I was gonna give you a swift kick-up, but I think you and I could have... Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep your own little nose. I don't like... Besides, that wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? Because you stink. And I can tell you're almost done cooking. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? A devil? Spare me. I'm the safer bet. Plus, you'll get to keep your soul. Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. One of your pretty... I'll pluck it from your head. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less. Quiet, you've had enough pump. And you, my door is always open.
It's an illusion. We could get through here. Here goes nothing. Let's cook with fire, baby.
I don't...
And...
Don't make... If it... You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady. Ah, you know, but I think God's grant me patience. Eat up, Mary. Watch that tone, sweetie. That wriggler in your head isn't going to... No, but it is yours. I can tell you. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Ah, good luck with that. But don't you fret. Come now, Marina. Time to go. Hello, sweetness. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Keep your own little nose in your... I don't like busybodies. Ah, good luck with that. Hello, sweet. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Ah, good luck.
Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
I don't... And don't make... If it is... You'd best have one hells of an Ah, you know, but I think God's grant me patience. Keep that hole under your nose shut.
Don't bother. You'd only subject...
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough! Away with you! Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do. And you'll regret sticking.
On the move.
I'm ready. Onward.
Where do I go from here?
On my word. Find a route.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Hag can't have gone far. Bet that will fit in my bag.
Attention!
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.